Hey guys, Dr. Schumacher here at Campbell Chiropractic Clinic. We got Alana in today. She is in town for Thanksgiving break, goes to school out in California, right? Pretty cool. She is majoring in dance, has been a dancer for how many years now?
6 or 7.
6 or 7. What kind of dance are you studying right now?
I'm focusing on ballet, jazz, and modern right now.
Awesome. So, a lot of movement in that. We've kind of assessed her, went through some different movement patterns yesterday. Yesterday was her first visit in. She came in with some low back tightness, not necessarily major pain, but just some tightness, especially when you get into extension with that low back as well as that hip, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what we kind of found was just some different muscle firing patterns with her hamstrings, her glute, and her low back, and we'll kind of go through that in a minute. The other thing too that was interesting is you were diagnosed with a short anatomical leg several years ago by a physical therapist, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So we did take some x-rays just because she mentioned some scoliosis in the past, and we kind of wanted to check that out. And we noticed some pelvic unleveling, and it has kind of had a little bit of a result in some lean, a little bit of scoliosis in that low back. Seems like it's more functional than structural for that lumbar spine. So what we're going to do is just kind of go through those firing patterns through the hamstrings, the glute, and that low back. We're going to get you adjusted, make sure those joints are moving correctly as always, and then we'll go through some exercises to kind of refire that pattern a little bit and make sure we're moving correctly. Sound good?
Yeah.
Cool. That movement pattern that I was talking about earlier is what I'm going to have Alana do here is I'm going to have her go into hip extension, okay? She's going to be laying face down here, keeping those hips on the table, but what I'm going to be doing is filling the hamstrings, the glutes, and the low back in order to see how they fire and make sure they're firing in sequence, okay? So what I want you to do is just lift that hip off the table, or the leg off the table, keeping the hips on the table, okay? So when I say right, just raise that right leg. When I say left, raise the left leg, okay? So let's go right, good, fires, right, not too much firing right there, and right again, and a little bit of firing there. Let's go left, good, left, not too much, and left again, a little bit. So during the evaluation process yesterday and what we're seeing today as well is Alana's kind of got some really tight psoas muscles, which we'll do some work on, and it's kind of in that little post or anterior pelvic tilt, meaning that the glutes aren't really in position to be firing. So with the exercises and what we're doing in here, we're going to kind of do some muscle release on those psoas muscles, release some of this low back tension, get those joints moving, and then get the exercises to fire those glutes. what we're doing with Alana here is we're gonna start doing some exercises to really isolate those glutes and start getting them fired up, initiating in that extension motion. So what I have her doing is I have her in the quadruped position. Okay, we have this knee flex, so these hamstrings are already engaged. And what I want her to do is just, we're going to simply extend that hip and take that heel straight to the air. So let's just go ahead. We'll do 10 on each side. So as I have my hand on her low back here, can really feel these back muscles firing. Just because these are getting a little weak, a lot of her extension is still coming from this hamstring and low back, but through these exercises, we're kind of training those glutes to fire and kind of take over this motion. So on to our next exercise here, we have Alana on our back. And what we're going to do here is just some simple hip bridges. These kind of get those glutes firing because we're driving our heels through the floor, getting those hips up to the ceiling, and just putting that hip into extension. Kind of eliminates a little bit of the low back here. We do have a little bit of the hamstrings, but mainly we're just focusing on those glutes themselves. So let's just go ahead, let's do 10 of those.